male-dominated industry, you know what I'm saying? How is it that you maintain the mama status?
Well, I'm being unladylike.
When MiaX steps onto that Verzuz stage, she instantly reminds everyone that before female rappers became a marketing category, she was already setting the standard. The battle is Cash Money versus No Limit. Men of these prestigious labels have done everything to gain attention, but MiaX's booming voice wins the heart of hip-hop lovers. She walks in and instantly reminds everyone that she is still one of the best to have ever done it.
And we became the first females in the rap group, New York Incorporated.
Before Megan, Cardi B, and Glorilla's dominating era, MiaX was holding down the South. But instead of getting the praise and domination she deserves, MiaX became an example of the greatest female rapper that never was.
Ever feel left out and underrated?
Sometimes I feel left out and underrated.
Why does this happen? For this, we have to delve into her life story.
When I got to high school career day, everybody was saying what they wanted to be, and I told them I was going to be a rapper, and everybody thought it was funny.
It was the 1970s when Kristen Young dreamed of becoming a rapper. She was from the Deep South, where a female becoming a rapper was unheard of, but she was determined to change history.
It was awesome. The crowd loved us because they was used to seeing us perform. This was 1985.
In her early teenage life, she and her cousin started singing around, getting fame in her neighborhood, family, and school. She used to write poetry, listen to hip-hop, and started practicing singing at home. Her skills improved, and in 1984, at the age of 14, she formed a pioneering New Orleans rap group called New York Incorporated. She did it along with her cousins, neighbors, and Manny Fresh. After this, she was given invitations to different parties and concerts where she had to perform. These performances gave her fame and a unique voice.
I kind of had that title of First Lady of New Orleans, being one of, I celebrated 40 years in hip hop in New Orleans, so.
While performing in different dance parties, she was working with Sharani Rhea at Peach's record store. This was the central meeting spot for rappers, DJs, and producers.
Peaches is a sea of music, all kinds of music.
By 1992, Manny Fresh went to Cash Money Records to become a legend, while the female rapper of his New Orleans group struggled with her debut single. Ask Them Suckers was Mamma Mia's first recorded single on Lamina Records. This was followed by The Payback, which appeared on both the Rap Disc and Lamina Records labels. This got the status of #1 selling record of 1993 at Odyssey Records. This gave her national fame, but generated minimal to no income.
Did that record change your life at the time? I mean, I know it set you on a course for the future, sure, but like at the time, did you know that it was life-changing?
Yes.
It was 1995 when Master P came back to his homeland in search of a local female rapper. He went to Peaches to find out about promising female talent. They told the name of MiaX and sent him to her home.
Female artists, and that I worked at Peaches. I put out Payback and all these records. So he came looking for me.
At the time, MiaX was under a contract for 2 albums with Roy Joseph Jr.'s Emoja Records. Her first album with them, Mommy Dearest, was already released. But then, Master P stepped forward and gave her an offer to sign with the label No Limit Records.
Came all the way from California to see if I would be interested in working with him.
Growing up in New Orleans and performing in local parties, MiaX was exposed to the rich musical heritage of the city, including blues, jazz, and funk. This upbringing and exposure helped her develop a unique voice. She would blend traditional New Orleans sound with modern hip-hop beats. This uniqueness made Master P realize that she would be a valuable asset for his label. It was 1995 when she made history by becoming the first female rapper signed to No Limit Records. She rose from the South's underground culture and became a crucial part of a prestigious record label. Master P also asked her to become part of his group, TRU.
I never had brothers, and it was a situation where I was like, I get to be like a sister.
The first thing she did in the group was co-write I'm About It
Coming like a tornado brings drama. Either way I have to do this. So break your
and About It All.
If you got it, bout it. You got it, yeah, I'm bout it, and rest in peace, my.
Both versions became hip-hop anthems in no time. MiaX was quite optimistic and happy with this achievement. She worked harder for her first album with No Limit Records, which was released on November 21st, 1995.
About a good girl gone wrong. I wonder about the dreams that the sister.
Unfortunately, Good Girl Gone Bad didn't get any achievements, but MiaX didn't lose hope. She continued doing hard work and soon got the results. On June 24th, 1997, she released her second album, Unladylike.
Bring it all, then bring it all to me. I used to be a rider, a flyer, now I'm rich.
This album peaked at number 21 on the Billboard 200 and number 11 on the top R&B hip-hop albums chart.
From being unladylike, you know, you're labeled when you take care of your business, if you're able to function and make productive decisions, work, handle yours, go for yours. In a world of big fish, that's considered unladylike by a lot of chauvinists. So here I am, unladylike. I do what I gotta do.
It was followed by her third album, Mama Drama, which was released on October 27th, 1998.
That's why they ducking MiaX, hip-hop's new heavyweighter, the soldier hate.
It peaked at number 7 on the Billboard 200 and number 3 on the R&B hip-hop chart. This album was her most successful one. It featured a variety of No Limit talent, as well as rap artists Fat Joe and Snoop Dogg. Indeed, the record was hard-hitting from the first track, Bring It On,
Right, left round, hot 'cause every time I bring it on, somebody gets knocked out.
to his biggest hit, What You Want to Do.
But I'm the only other woman who loves you just as much as mama. I'm trying to hold on.
Unladylike and Mama Drama were certified gold. Besides these achievements, Mama Mia also co-wrote almost every song on No Limit Records and appeared on different albums of other artists.
Unladylike and Mama Drama and all those other records, and the records that I wrote on that took us to 75 million records sold worldwide.
She had a promising future. Hip-hop fans were loving her unique flair, the female rapper who brought underground South culture into the spotlight. Among other East and West Coast female rappers, this Southern rapper stood out brightly with her authenticity, grit, and unique background. And this uniqueness was one of her strongest traits.
When we gave our contribution to hip-hop, it was a lot of chants, and it was a lot of our original words, and it was a lot of the words that the Indians used when they masqueraded and when they chanted. We incorporated that into hip-hop.
The mid-90s were all about men and egos in the hip-hop world. So, as a female rapper, she had to claim her position among the group of males. And she did it by becoming one of the hardest lyricists to ever bless a mic. Her verses on tracks like I'll Take Your Man 97, Mama's Family, and The Party Don't Stop were all attitude and authority. The lyrics were so sharp that they will make everyone sit straight.
It's a standalone sound. People don't understand the reason why it's a standalone sound is because it's part of our culture. You know, you're just not in New Orleans. New Orleans is in you.
In that era, a lot of hip-hop artists started chasing mainstream appeal by saying goodbye to their authentic style. But MiaX didn't chase any flashy PRs. She stood her ground, let her authenticity thrive, and became a blueprint for other Southern women. She successfully balanced class with chaos, ferocity with femininity, and spirituality with street wisdom.
My mind, because she wanted me to be a dope lyricist. My grandmother challenged my credibility because she wanted me to speak about my experiences. So with the two, I learned how to make a cool balance.
Due to her high value and authenticity, some devoted hip-hop female fans are still eager for her music. They mouth her lyrics whenever she steps on stage and create hype on social media about MiaX 8 other rappers. This is a truth that MiaX had out-rapped her fellow lyricists numerous times and was the reason the hip-hop world got to know about Gangsta Boo, Trina, Megan Thee Stallion, and Lotto. But unfortunately, the mama of Southern rap never gets the fame she deserves.
When I see videos of top MCs or when I see interviews and they talk about a lot of ladies from the 90s and I'm not mentioned.
A lot of factors worked together to ruin her hip-hop career and stop her from reaching the fame her fellow female artists achieved. The first factor was No Limit Records. Master P helped Mia get national fame, and he was the one who played a major role in ruining her career. It was early 1999 when the No Limit roster scattered. Master P became interested in non-musical activities, leaving MiaX alone when she was at the peak of her success and wanted support to solidify her position in hip-hop. Turned out that being a Southern female rapper was the strength and the weakness of MiaX. While East and West Coast female artists had a variety of options and good money for marketing, Mia had nothing. Her name and identity faded in front of the males of TRU and No Limit Records, making her forgettable in the media.
When they talk about girls being the only girl in a group of guys, because I really feel like TRU did their thing and I definitely did my thing and held my own with them. So when we're not mentioned as a collective.
She didn't have associations with big names like Lil' Kim, whose association with the major East Coast scene helped her sell 78,000 copies of her debut album in its first week. Moreover, Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, and many other East and West female rappers were focusing on appealing to mainstream pop culture. Their strong label backing, visuals, and lyrics brought them beyond the rap niche. Their labels had massive promo budgets that No Limit Records lacked. This label was only focused on Southern hip-hop, limiting any international reach or cultural crossovers. Due to this, it had a limited budget, so it preferred male artists because hip-hop was patriarchal at the time. This limited the visibility of MiaX beyond core rap fans.
TRU wasn't stomping the yard in the 90s and I wasn't doing my part and then some with TRU. I'm like, they forgot us.
In 1999, MiaX might have found another way into hip-hop after No Limit Records, but before she could think of any solution, her family was struck by tragedy. Her parents died within months, leaving her alone to take care of her children and sister. She had to provide for her children, pay the bills of her sister's medical college, and her rap career wasn't sufficient to fulfill her financial needs. So she went on hiatus and pursued the journey of entrepreneurship. Today, MiaX has a successful entrepreneurial journey. She is famous as a traditional Louisiana chef. She appears now and then on different albums, reminding everyone about her skills and presence. Her hardcore fans are still showering her with love, eager to see her succeed, because they know that she is one of the baddest, though she doesn't get the fame she deserves. What are your thoughts on this female rapper? Share with us in the comments section.